Welcome, everyone that may find themselves on this video. I hope you guys like my set featuring the mirror and the bookshelf. I really like the lighting in this room. What up, everyone? Sounds dumb. This video is kind of an update. I haven't posted here in a while because I've been busy. Well, honestly, what up, everyone that's watching this video? And by everyone, I mean my family and 10 of my friends. It's kind of an update video. Part of why I have this YouTube channel is so that I can, it's like home videos, but for just me right now, because I don't have like kids or whatever, just to track my evolution through my life. And so this is kind of a crucial turning point. So as embarrassing as it is to say, it is one of those points that is in that timeline of my life. So I'll probably look back at this time and be like, oh. And then I have a video of me right now. So when I'm 80, I can look back at this video and be like, what was 20-year-old Ian thinking about this? So no one knows this yet except for my close friends list on Instagram and I think Grandma, because she overheard some of my conversations. I don't know. She can tell me later. But so I got kicked out of my school. It was a long process. I was on academic probation for a while, and I'm like, meh, I don't care. And then it reached a point where I kept failing even more, and then they kicked me out, and they in the email form, or I guess they dismissed me. In the email dismissing me, they were like, well, if you have any reason to stay, then shoot an email now. So I shot my email through, and then the academic counselor that I was talking back and forth with, shout out to Helen Morgan, the director of the School of Social Sciences at UCI. She truly did do her best. She really did do her best. So we came up with a deal that if I did well enough over the next 2 quarters that I could stay in. Needless to say, I did not meet those expectations because I don't know. Well, I think I truly just had no motivation to be there. I think... Hey, Grandma, I'm making a video right now.
I'm here.
I know, I'm making a video right now. It's alright, it's alright. Where was I? Motivation. Yeah, so I distinctly remember when I was in high school in South Africa, I never really planned on going to university because university costs money, and I'm like, well, I don't know. I've never cared enough about school that it would make sense to me to go if it cost money. So when I got to high school in the US, here, if you're under a certain income, then the government will pay for all the school for you. So I was like, well, why would I not go if it's free? And I think that's truly where the problem started, is that I was going just because it was free. I wasn't going because I wanted to excel in school or start a career or something. I was just going because it was free. And because it was free, I was like, well, I'll just take a degree in something that all the classes seem interesting. So I took political science because with the nature of my life and moving between between the US and South Africa, I think I have a natural understanding of those types of things. And it was terrible. I don't think I enjoyed a single political science class Yeah. The only political science classes I enjoyed were the ones that I actually went to. Dumb as it may sound, because I guess maybe I should have just gone to more classes and I would have enjoyed it. I've just been a lazy student from the start. I was a lazy... It was all like from the 6th grade onwards. At that point, I just never cared again. I'm not entirely sure... Well, I don't know. I truly just never cared. Yeah, so I don't really know where this video is going. It's kind of confusing. I should have planned this out ahead of time. Yeah, I was going to school for the wrong reason, so I had no motivation to go, and because of that, even when it came for me to like prove myself, I still just could not work up the motivation to just try. I don't know. I don't know. So I remember in the last year or so, I was just of the mindset that like, well, I'm not really gonna try. If I get kicked out, meh, so be it. I don't know. I know it sounds foolish. It sounds very foolish in hindsight. Now I know for next time. So that's where next time comes in. When I did, so I failed to meet these expectations of my like second chance, and I got kicked out. And while I'm kicked out, I'm in the process now of being potentially readmitted. So I'm still going to be taking classes over the summer while I'm in South Africa. I'm still going to be taking classes in the summer, and then if I can boost my GPA, I can get in. I really only need like 6 more classes to finish. It's like, yeah, it seems, when I talk about it right now, or when I think about it, I'm like, well, obviously I should try. It's so easy. You just need to try a little bit, and then you can get a degree. Why would you not do it? But then when I'm in the shoes of the doing it, I'm like, I don't really, I'm just the laziest student of all time. But as of today, I got into ASU Online, which is pretty cool, because I realized all is not lost. I started to worry because I was like, oh man, I messed it all up. What am I gonna do? But shout out to Mom. Very big inspiration, because she is currently getting her master's in family therapy, I believe. Sorry if I got it wrong, Mom. It's something like that. But, oops. And she's like 48, I believe. Yeah, something like that. She's 48 and starting her master's now. I am but a young 20-year-old boy. So I realized all is not truly lost. I've been doing Uber Eats for a really long time now. A few years. I've been doing Uber Eats for a while now. And they have this program that if you do like enough deliveries per month, then you become like the gold tier or whatever. Which is really not that hard to do if it's your only job. But if you reach that level, then they pay for your tuition at ASU Online. And I was always like, meh, I mean, I'm already going to UCI, why would I? And then I got kicked out of UCI, and I was like, So that's what I'm doing now. I officially got in today. I'm gonna major in psychology this time around. I still plan on finishing my political science degree with UCI. It would be a waste to not. At the end of this year, it'll have been 3 years, so it seems kind of like a waste not to finish it at this point. So I'm gonna try to get readmitted to UCI, and I just got admitted to ASU. And yeah, so back to ASU. I'm gonna major in psychology there. I don't know why I didn't major in psychology in the first place. I remember in high school, in South Africa, we did like this project or something. You like did a test, and we used the Myers-Briggs personality test was involved, and we had to like research a career or field that we were interested in going into. And mine came up with psychology. I've always been very interested in psychology, but I haven't been interested in like biology, science. I'm not a big fan of science. I don't know where this is going. Right, ASU. So I just got admitted to ASU, and I'm going to study psychology there. So I'm going to start studying psychology there, I think, next year online. And I'm going to finish studying at UCI at some point, and then see where we go from there. The world truly is... My life truly is a very random... Seems to be just a random string of events at this point. There don't seem to be very strong, like, direction. And that's okay. I think most people's lives... Well, I don't know what most people's lives are like. So, yeah. I don't know how long this has been or how much sense it's going to make after I put it together, but I hope it makes a semblance of sense. I found that, for myself at least, it's a lot easier to think when I talk out loud. I feel like when I'm thinking in my brain, the traps are like, the thoughts are all like trapped in my brain. I cannot fully, like I can think a lot, but I cannot come to a true conclusion until I speak it out loud. So that's another reason for these videos, is it's just a little easier for me to process.